What it is, what it is, what it is, YouTube. You know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose. Let's kick it. Alright, so the sound switch videos are going to come on Wednesdays. I'm going to do another sound switch video on Wednesday. So if you're ready for the follow-up on the sound switch, hit it up on Wednesdays. I will be doing a special on Wednesday. It'll be Wacky Wednesday. It'll be all on the sound switch. So the Wednesdays will be all on sound switch, and I will walk you through the program on every single little item there is. It's gonna take a while. We're gonna get to know it together. I know a little bit about it, but we're gonna walk it through and we're gonna figure it out together. We're gonna get this thing programmed, and we're gonna have an awesome light scene at the end of the deal. Now I can show you just basic how to get your lights plugged in and turned on so you can actually use them at an event, and then we'll get into other stuff. But what I wanted to show you is the finish of all this rack that I've been working on. See, I'm not going to do that. I don't need to, because I have 4 tops. So yes, I have 4 tops, and basically how it's going to work is the new Altos are going to be the mains, and then the Geminis are going to be the ones that go down to it. So I love that. I'm going to have to get 2 more wires, and I'm going to actually have to get 4 more wires. I have to get a bunch more wire for that, so I can actually get that to work. So I will be getting that in the near future. That way when I start doing, now the school's going to love me, because I'm going to come next year with all 4 speakers at the school. Yeah, buddy. And I'll be able to turn that corner this time. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into this. Let me show you what I got going. And I want to show you, and I'm gonna, as I put everything in, you'll understand what I'm saying. So let me get you set up, and let's go. Okay, so this one right here, this wire right here, sticking out here, goes here. And this is to the Bluetooth. The Bluetooth is connected with these dots that I have. I don't know where I put them. But I got these from Dollar Tree. They were really good. And this is for my facade, so I can just put my facade up on the thing. And I just put it all works out. Well, anyway. So I got these stickies thing for this, and then the Bluetooth is ready. And then over here, I have the sound switch. Switch device right here. It's plugged in the DMX, and it's got a foot extension on it. And then this will ride in here. Actually has to come out. So every gig I have to actually physically take it out, and then I just throw it in here like this on top and be done. And then right here is the I like this because I can actually put it up like this, or I can put it up like that. Actually, I'm going to keep it up like that at gigs, and then this will detect the signal for DMX. So that's my sound switch DMX. This is the Lendix DMX wireless transmitter. It actually can receive too, so if I had one of these, I could actually set it up so it would receive the signal too. I have to change the perspectives of it, and so it would change. To get it to receive, you'd have to change it a little bit. It's like, I think you change the channel, one channel or something like that. And then I got the little stickies on this too. So that's that piece. Okay, so what I did was, this is for the other microphone set. When I do, I don't have it in there, but when I do receptions, when I do the ceremony, I just plug my microphone with this, and then plug in the other microphones that I have, the actual preacher pack. The only thing that works on the other ones, on the other system. But I have it in there so that I can just use it. I use it a lot because usually the ceremony and the reception is the same area. If it is, then I just use that. But how I got this power, the power thing here, power strip, each one of these, there's like 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're all like microphones, DMX, and then to the Bluetooth. Now this Bluetooth, man, it's $22 on Amazon. I'll leave a link, there is a link below. You can click if you really look forward to getting a Bluetooth. This thing, man, it really works. Now the Versa Mix, I got it to work really well. It works too well, actually. I got it to work. I figured it out. There was a button that I had pushed back here that I had to unpush, and once I did that, everything worked. So let's go through the wiring and how I have it set up. Okay, so this guy right here, this goes to the karaoke mic. This is the karaoke mic. I'm not going to put it in yet. This goes first. And then this one, okay, so I got to get a prong for this. I broke. This is to, actually, it goes to the conditioner. So I gotta get a new wire for the conditioner. Those are easy to take out. I can take it out, put one in, and change it. I will actually be getting a 14 gauge for it, and this goes to my sub. This is actually a 14 gauge. It goes to my sub, and computer wire, but it's 14 gauge. It's gonna go to it goes to the sub when the sub is in use. So I got these two together. Let's tuck them in because they go in first. Okay. And then this wire right here, it goes in next. This wire actually goes to my controller. It's already plugged in. I put it in there and set it in. And then this wire, like I said, goes to the microphone. I put it in there. Now this wire right here, this goes to the lights on the right side. Yeah, this is the right side light. And as you can see, I got this piece right here, but the lights actually have an extension cord coming off the lights on the speaker. And the speakers, I'll show you that later in a minute. And the speakers actually have everything ready. And all I have to do is take the lights, put it on the speaker, tie them down real quick, plug it in, and be done. So let's put that back in there. And then this right here goes to my right or my left speaker. This is my left speaker wire. And it goes to the left hand side of the speaker. So basically this will go to the left speaker. It goes through the conditioner. Now all this is going through the conditioner. I recommend getting a conditioner to get rid of the buzzing, and it does work. So take that buzzing away. And this is my right speaker wire. And this is, yeah, this goes to my right speaker. This goes to my DJ controller. This is the power for the DJ controller. It goes to the conditioner. This is the other side. This is the right side lights. It goes to the conditioner too. This power strip right here is going through the conditioner too as well. So everything that I own goes to the conditioner. Now, I got a big gig coming next year. Okay, now this is my speakers, and they're already into the Versamix. And as you can see, this is set up. The left, this goes to the left. Now how this works is this. On Friday night, these will be in the box. The wires right here, these wires will be in the box, plugged in, ready to go. So this is my right sub, so this is basically my right speaker. When I do karaoke at the bar, I don't bring the sub because, oh man, if I did, they'd be telling me to turn it off because they're older ears. But it doesn't, karaoke, you don't need to have all that bass. The speakers do a good job with the bass. So the right sub here, this goes to the right speaker, and then this goes to the left speaker. And I got them marked because when I plug this into the sub, this goes to the left sub, and then this speaker wire will actually go to the left-hand side sub going out to the left speaker. So I basically let these ride together because when I don't, it makes a lot of sense if I keep them together. And basically, after every gig, I just roll the wire up like this. It takes 3 minutes to roll the wire in and just stuff in it. You can just stuff the wire in and then I have to go through and untangle the wires and everything else. So after every gig, I'm going to show you a roll up on Friday night. This Friday I'm going to show you how I'm going to roll up because it makes a lot of sense once you roll it up. I'm also going to show you the speaker placement on Friday night, and I'm going to put you on a different side of the room so you can see the gig from a different perspective. And I'm going to show you the setup because the setup has to be a little different because of the pool table. If you ever move the pool table like moving a piano, no chance in the world it's going to move it. And then you have to move it every week. And this is only temporary spot because we'll be going over to the other side as soon as it's finished. They're halfway through now. So this goes back in here. And as you can see, I just put it in here like this. I put it all in there like that. And then I shut the door. And then I close it. And then this comes down out like this. Slides on top. And then this comes down. And it slides on top. And that is that. And then there it is. Okay, so let me show you the speakers real quick. Okay. And then this is how I've set the speakers up. I got the GEMINIs on here to cover them because it's been raining for the last couple of days and I didn't want the speakers to get wet. So I've been using those and they come in handy for that purpose. Now these, okay, so here's the bolt top, the screw bolts right there, one right here. And as you can see, the holes are in the poles and ready to go. Now there's a lot of stuff over here because I'm getting everything organized. As you see, I'm trying to organize all my DJ equipment. The garage has my car in it because we're getting it fixed. So I have to do it here. No choice. Okay, so this is a 14 gauge wire, which is really nice. I got it from Walmart. I didn't put this in the description below yet, but it's a 14 gauge wire, which was really nice because look what it has. This is one on one side and then it has two on the other. Well, the lights that I have here are the mover on one side, and then I have the two on the other, the wash. And how I got it set up is that I'm going to build a case for these lights. There's going to be two of them in the case. And now how it's going to work is the movers are going to stay on the pole, because it makes it a lot easier if I keep them on the pole. And now I can take these wash lights, I can actually take them off, but I'm going to change the wash lights. They're temporary on there until I get the new wash. When I get the new wash, then I'm going to make the box. But until then, they just ride the way they are. The wash lights here are the U-Kings. They're 12, and they actually have everything, pretty much. They're blue, green, red, white. They don't have the UVs, but they were really good. I got them set for purple. I keep everything for purple for right now, solid. If you're doing a wedding or something, solid purple always works. Or you can match the white or the black or the purple or orange or whatever you want to do. But I just do that color because it's simple, it's easy to put up, and then I can match those lights right there. They're all stacked there. I'm gonna build the box for them, that box right there where the DJ controller is, and I'm wiring that next, and then I will show you that wiring. And then the black light right there on the wall, the black light, I'm gonna have it ready for Friday night when we come back. July 2nd, we're gonna actually have a presentation with about Francis Scott Key. I think that'd be appropriate. So, and yeah, it's because it's the actual celebration of the nation's birthday. So anyways, that's in a nutshell. Now look how I got this set up. I got this set up like this, with a disposable, not disposable, but basically that's how I got it. And then I rigged it up like that, so it's permanent. So these basically tuck in there in that hole, and as you can see, the hole there, it goes in, and then I can lift it up here, or I can lift it up here. And then they got twos on the side and one on the bottom. And then they have one of these on the side. I just saw that in the back. See? On the back. And this one in the back. Yeah. They don't have one on the bottom though. The bottoms, I think they have them. I'm not sure. I have to look. But they have one there. And that was pretty interesting to see that they had three. So anyways, that in a nutshell. Okay, so what do you think of the rack? I know it's come together. It's taken me a long time to get everything set up the way I want it. Now, there are a couple things that I'm going to do to eliminate everything. The first thing that I'm going to do is this guy right here. And he's what they call a bookshelf. He's 4. This has basically got all my music on it, and I don't even touch a percentage of the hard drive. I have over 5,000 songs on it, and I'm building more. The reason that I only have 5,000 songs is I don't have duplicates. Now, when I go on my trip, well, here after this next gig, as soon as this next gig is over, I'm going to start actually today, after I get all my running around, get all my gear ready to go and get put, I'm not going to put the stuff back in the garage and have to take it out. Because Friday, I have to take it out, and then Saturday I have to take it out. So I'm gonna leave it out, and because the car ain't gonna be finished by Friday, I don't think. If it is, it'd be nice, but I don't think it will be. I think it's still got a lot of work to be done. It's actually getting an overhaul on the front. The front end, basically, the CV joints and all that kind of stuff went out on it. So, well, that was going out, and then I had a code on the car, and so basically the transmission code came up, and luckily it was only a $4 transmission part. If I would have took it to a transmission shop, they would have told me that it was the whole transmission. So luckily, I didn't have to do that. So anyways, that's in a nutshell. And so anyways, so that's pretty much where I'm sitting. The rack is built. It's a little on the heavy side. I was gonna put it on rollers, but then I'd have to take it off the rollers. And it just, to be honest with you, it's just easier the way it is. Now, there's a couple things that I'm going to work on when we come back. The first thing that I'm going to do is the cart that I have, the front wheels, I'm going to change. Now, the cart works very well, but the front wheels are a little thin. So they're like, I think, an inch. So I'm going to go to Harbor Freight and get the rubber. They got rubber wheels. They come on casters and ready to go. All I have to do is take the bolt, put the bolt off of it, and put the bolt in. Now, it kind of it'll probably remind you of I think it was like in the early 70s, you could see this. Now, a lot of people did this. At first, the style was the big back tires. The big back tires and the smaller tires in the front. Well, then there came out with the front tire was big and the smaller tire was in the back. So the car would lean up like this. It would actually lean like this or like this. So it was pretty crazy. So the cart might do a little bit like that. But anyway, that's not the purpose. The purpose of it is to make sure that I can actually get these stuff in and out. And the reason I have to use casters is because they can go around the circles. So it's not like straight. Because if you make it straight, then they won't work. But anyway, I'm going to get that straightened out. I'm going to show you that one next. That's the hack. But stick around for the sound switch. The sound switch is a big ball game. DMX is true. And then we'll get into the DMX later. So anyways, that in a nutshell. Also, I gotta say, go ahead and, I'm not on God, subscribe to my channel, ring my bell, hit that like, share my videos with people that want to know more about it. If you want to know more about certain things that I own, let me know and I'll walk you through it. Now, I will be doing, as soon as I get it all ready, I will be doing and showing you all the setup, the whole big setup with all 4 speakers. Be on the lookout for that video, because it's going to be impressive. And this last couple of days, I haven't been able to do anything outside because of the rain. We've had more rain than we've had in a while. I like it. It sucks, but I like it. Anyways, that in a nutshell. Peace.